Hey everyone, Daniel here, back for a quick comic vlog. If I'm a little red-faced, it's because I was out playing Pokemon Go earlier. Almost caught a Bulbasaur. And yes, I know this Valiant vlog stuff is still up, even though this isn't a Valiant vlog. But I don't know. I was just leaving it up. I was just like, whatever, you know. But hey, enough about Valiant. I want to talk to you guys about a little comic that came out from Action Lab Entertainment recently. Zoe Dare versus the Disasteroid. Created by artist Andrew Herman and writer Brockton McKinney, Zoe Dare is the story of a young stunt woman who has to live up to her father's legacy while being enlisted by the government in order to save the world from a giant asteroid that is going to destroy the Earth. I could basically just stop the video right here because I've already sold you the comic. But let's talk about it in a bit more detail. Zoe Dare is currently on its first issue, and if you haven't already, I highly recommend you pick up the first issue of Zoe Dare, whether on Comixology or at your local comic book store, because it is an awesome book. Now, while you'd expect with a title like Zoe Dare versus the Disasteroid and, the premise that I just described to you, you might expect this to just be like a wild action romp, but with all style and little substance. But that's actually not the case. What really is the focus isn't so much the action, while there is, stunts and action and all that. What's really the focus of the story is Zoe and her relationship with her sister and with her father. And that's the thing that really got me to stick around for the book, was not the premise, but was the actual characters. The book also features some great artwork by Andrew Herman that honestly my camera does not do justice. It's really some great stuff that you have to see for yourself. There's also an interesting twist that I honestly was not expecting when I first heard the premise, and getting to see that was actually a little surprising, so that was really cool. Now, I will admit though, the book is not perfect. One of the things that really bothered me was the lettering. At times, word balloons seem to be too big or too small, and at other times, words run off of one line and onto another without really any kind of indication that that's what's happening until you read T-hat, and at that point, it's kind of takes you out of the story. But other than that, But honestly, that's one of the only real major complaints I can say about this. And of course, one thing I can point out is the fact that Zoe Dare is rated E for everyone. This is a great all ages book. If you're an adult, if you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, if you've got kids, this book is honestly great for anyone and whoever wants to read it. So, yeah. So head out to your local comic book store or head to Comixology.com and pick up your copy of Zoe Dare versus the Disasteroid #1. In the meantime, thanks for watching this video. Be sure to give it a like, share it with your friends, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I make new comic book videos every Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'll see you next time. And given the set, stay valiant.